Watch. New angle shows Jonathan Gannon shredding Emari Demercado over costly goal line fumble after Cardinals' humiliating loss versus Titans. The Arizona Cardinals' Week 5 clash against the Tennessee Titans started like a dream, but ended as a nightmare. Under head coach Jonathan Gannon, the Cardinals seemed poised to secure a comfortable win and move above .500 for the first time this season. However, what looked like a statement victory quickly turned into one of the most shocking collapses of the 2025 NFL campaign. Leading 21-6 early in the fourth quarter, the Cardinals appeared in full control against a previously winless Titans team. But football is a game of momentum, and one devastating play completely flipped it. The moment that changed everything came courtesy of running back Emari Demercado, whose goal line fumble will likely haunt the Cardinals for weeks to come. The costly fumble that changed everything. Midway through the fourth quarter, with Arizona threatening to extend its lead beyond reach, Demercado broke loose for what could have been the play of his career, a blistering 72-yard run that brought him within inches of the end zone. The undrafted second-year back seemed destined to cap the drive with a touchdown that would have sealed the game. But as he stretched for the goal line, disaster struck. Demercado lost control of the ball mere inches before crossing the plane, sending it tumbling out of bounds through the back of the end zone. The officials ruled it a fumble and touchback, giving possession and all the momentum to the Titans. Instead of going up 28-6, the Cardinals handed Tennessee the ball and a glimmer of hope. That glimmer soon became a fire. Behind a resurgent offense led by quarterback Will Levis, the Titans stormed back, scoring 22 unanswered points to complete a stunning 28-21 comeback victory. For Arizona, it was a brutal collapse that exposed both mental lapses and a lack of composure late in games, the kind of issues that have haunted rebuilding teams for years. Gannon's frustration boils over. In the aftermath of the meltdown, emotions were understandably high. A new video posted by X, formerly Twitter, user @TravisNFL captured a heated exchange on the Cardinals sideline immediately after Demercado's fumble. The clip shows head coach Jonathan Gannon animatedly confronting the young running back, visibly frustrated over the costly turnover. The short clip quickly spread across social media, sparking intense debate among fans and analysts. Some defended Gannon's passionate reaction as the response of a coach holding his players accountable, while others criticized him for crossing a line. Yahoo Sports even reported that the coach appeared to strike Demercado out of anger, though the angle in question remains inconclusive. Regardless of interpretation, the video paints a clear picture of a team unraveling under pressure. Gannon, known for his fiery personality and defensive acumen, has built his reputation on demanding discipline and focus. Yet, in this case, the public confrontation may have backfired, drawing attention away from the game itself and putting an even harsher spotlight on the coach's leadership style. Demercado's response: "I've got to be better." Following the emotional scene, Emari Demercado addressed the media, taking full responsibility for the fumble. Speaking to Arizona Sports, the 24-year-old acknowledged his mistake and vowed to learn from it. "I've just got to be better," Demercado said. "That's on me. I was trying to make a play and got careless at the wrong moment. My teammates have my back, and I know Coach Gannon just wants the best out of me." His humility and accountability drew some praise from fans, even as frustration over the loss continued to boil online. With starting running backs James Conner and Trey Benson both dealing with injuries, Demercado has been thrust into a larger role, one that now carries even more pressure. For a young player trying to establish himself in the league, this kind of moment can either define or refine a career. How Demercado responds in the coming weeks will speak volumes about his resilience and mental toughness. A missed opportunity for Arizona. Beyond the viral moment, the loss itself was a gut punch for a Cardinals team showing flashes of progress. At 2-2 heading into Week 5, Arizona had a chance to solidify its footing in the NFC West and prove that Gannon's rebuild was ahead of schedule. Instead, the Cardinals walked away with another painful reminder of how thin the margin between winning and losing can be. The defeat dropped them to 2-3, placing them last in the NFC West, arguably the toughest division in football. The 49ers, 4-1, continue to look like legitimate Super Bowl contenders, while both the Seahawks, 3-2, and Rams, 3-2, remain steady playoff threats. In such a competitive environment, every winnable game matters, and Arizona let one slip away in spectacular fashion. What's next for Gannon and the Cardinals? For Jonathan Gannon, the challenge now is to steady the ship before the season spirals further. His Cardinals will face the Indianapolis Colts, 4-1, in Week 6, a team that has surprised many with its strong start under quarterback Daniel Jones. The matchup presents both a tough test and an opportunity for redemption. If the Cardinals can regroup and pull off a road upset, It would help quiet the growing criticism surrounding Gannon's sideline outburst and the team's late-game composure. But another loss, especially one stemming from similar mistakes, would raise serious concerns about leadership and locker room morale. The good news for Arizona is that their schedule softens slightly after Week 6. With a bye week looming in Week 8, the Cardinals have a narrow window to regain momentum and correct their issues before the midpoint of the season. Gannon's balancing act, passion versus control. Jonathan Gannon was hired to bring accountability and intensity to a young Cardinals roster still rebuilding after years of inconsistency. His no-nonsense approach and defensive expertise helped earn him the job after his stint as the Philadelphia Eagles defensive coordinator. But passion can be a double-edged sword. While fans appreciate a coach who demands excellence, public outbursts can undermine player confidence, particularly with younger, developing talent. The viral video of Gannon berating Demercado may fuel questions about whether his fiery temperament risks alienating the locker room. Striking the right balance between discipline and composure will be key if the Cardinals are to stay united through adversity. The bigger picture. Ultimately, the Cardinals' loss to Tennessee is about more than one fumble. It's a reflection of a team still learning how to finish games, something that separates playoff contenders from bottom-tier teams. Mistakes happen, but great teams find ways to overcome them. The Cardinals didn't. For Emari Demercado, the road to redemption starts now. For Jonathan Gannon, the challenge is to channel his passion into motivation rather than frustration. Both men face pressure to bounce back quickly, because in the NFL, patience is short, and narratives change weekly.